Welcome back to The Simple English Show,
where we make learning English easy.
Welcome to the Simple English Show.
Hello, it's great to be back.
I am really excited for today. We're talking about something that I think is, well, it's so important for so many people listening.
I completely agree. This is a big one. Today is all about speaking. Really, it's about how to speak English easily and how to sound natural when you do it.
You know, it reminds me of a friend of mine. We can call him John. John is incredibly smart. He can read English books. He watches movies with no subtitles. He really understands almost everything.
Okay.
But the moment he has to speak, he just freezes.
He freezes. You mean like he can't move?
Exactly like that, like a statue. He opens his mouth and nothing comes out. Or, you know, if the words do come out, they're very slow, very careful.
Yeah.
And he feels terrible about it.
Oh, that's such a common story. I hear that from so many learners. They say, I have all the words right here in my head, but I can't get them out.
It's so frustrating for them.
It is. It's a really frustrating feeling.
So today, our mission is to help John. And, to help everyone out there who feels like John. We're going to talk about this idea of mastering English fluency and flow.
I love that title, Fluency and Flow. It sounds, I don't know, it sounds a bit like a dance.
It does, doesn't it? But before we jump in, I just want to say something to everyone listening.
Yeah, good idea.
Just remember, this is a conversation between friends. This is not a classroom.
No, definitely not a classroom. No tests today. We don't have a red pen to circle your mistakes.
So please, as you're listening, just relax. Maybe you're making a cup of tea or you're walking somewhere. Just listen. Don't worry about memorizing everything.
Yeah, just let the English wash over you, sort of.
Exactly.
Relaxing is, it's always the first step. So where do we start? With fluency.
Let's start right there. That first word, fluency. We hear it all the time, don't we? My goal is to be fluent. But what does it actually mean?
Yeah.
Does it mean I have to know every single word in the dictionary?
No. Oh, definitely not. I'm a native speaker, and trust me, I don't know every word in the dictionary. Nobody does.
That's a relief to hear, actually.
Fluency isn't really about how many words you know. It's more about how you use the words you do know, how you connect them.
Okay, so it's about connecting words.
Think about the word fluid, something that's fluid, like water.
Water. Okay.
Imagine a river. The water is moving, right? It goes over rocks, it goes around fallen trees.
Yeah.
But does it ever just stop?
No, never. The water always keeps moving. Even if there's a huge rock, it finds a way around it.
Exactly. And that is what fluency is. It's like that water. It means speaking without stopping too much. It means you can keep the conversation going even when you hit a rock.
But hang on, sometimes I stop just because I'm thinking of what to say next. Is that a bad thing?
No, of course not. Thinking is good. We all pause to think. But, there's a difference between a little pause and a long stop because you're totally stuck.
Ah, okay.
Fluency is when the ideas can flow out of your mouth smoothly.
I see. So it's about smoothness, not about speed.
That is such an important point. So many learners think fluency means you have to speak really fast.
Yeah, like a race. If I talk fast, I sound fluent.
But that's just not true.
Yeah.
You can speak very, very quickly and be completely impossible to understand.
Oh, I've heard people like that.
Yeah.
It's just noise.
It is. You can speak slowly and be incredibly fluent. You can be slow and smooth. So please, if you're listening, don't try to win a race with your words. Just try to keep moving.
I really like that analogy we talked about before, the one about walking.
Yes. The walking analogy is perfect for this. So imagine you're walking down the street. You're going to the store.
Okay, I'm walking, just a normal walk.
And then all of a sudden, your foot catches on a little stone in the pavement. You stumble for a second.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Well, I'd probably catch my balance. Maybe I'd feel a little embarrassed for a second. But I'd just keep walking. I wouldn't turn around and go home.
Of course not. That would be silly. You keep going to the store. And speaking English is exactly the same. You will trip. You're going to make a mistake.
It's guaranteed.
It is. Maybe you'll use the wrong word. Or maybe you'll say he go when you should say he goes.
That's a stumble.
It's just a stumble. But a fluent speaker doesn't let that stop them. They might quickly correct it or they just ignore it and keep talking. The goal is to get to the store, The goal is to communicate your idea.
I think a lot of people, when they stumble like that, they stop walking completely. They just stand there and start apologizing. Oh, I'm so sorry. My English is so bad.
Yes. And the moment you do that, you stop the fluency. You stop the river. The best thing to do is just smile and keep going. The other person almost always understands what you mean anyway.
So fluency is really about communication, not about being perfect.
Exactly. Perfection is maybe for writing an important email. Fluency is for having a conversation.
Okay, I think I'm starting to really get this idea of fluency. So what about the other word, flow? Fluency and flow. Are they basically the same thing?
They're very close, like cousins maybe. They're related, but they're not the same.
Okay.
So if fluency is about not stopping, then flow is about the music.
The music.
Oh.
But we're talking, not singing a song.
No, I know. But every language has its own kind of music. It has a rhythm, a melody. You know how robots speak in old science fiction movies?
Oh, yeah.
Hello, how?
Yeah, exactly. Every word is separate. It's flat. It's choppy. There is no flow at all.
It sounds unnatural. It's actually hard work to listen to that.
It is hard work, but a real person doesn't speak that way. We connect our words. Our voice goes up and down. That's flow.
Can you give us an example? A really simple one.
Sure. Let's take a super common question. What are you doing?
Okay, what are you doing?
Now, if I say it like a robot, it's 4 separate words. What? You? Doing. But if you listen to how native speakers actually say it in a normal, casual conversation, it sounds more like, what you doing?
What you doing? Wow, it really does. It almost sounds like one long word. It does, doesn't it? What you doing? The sounds just blend together. The T and what and we and you kind of mix and become a chi sound. Wacha.
Is that just being lazy?
Some people might call it that. But language experts, they call it efficiency. It's just easier for your mouth to say it that way. It creates a smoother sound. That's smoothness. That's flow.
So if I try to pronounce every single word perfectly and separately, I might be very clear, but I won't have any flow.
Exactly. You'll sound very formal, maybe even a little angry or like you're a computer. To have real flow, you have to let the words kind of touch each other.
Touch each other. I like that image, like they're holding hands.
Yes, the words hold hands. And there's another part of flow, too. It's the up and down music. The proper word is intonation.